your girl.
Day two. What's up, y'all? Oh my goodness, look. We're at day two. Who am I? Do I know who I am? But good morning, you all. I'm up, starting the workday. I'm about to attempt to drink some coffee. As I shared with you all, day one, I had the flu. So today is day 8 for me. On the flu train. And I'm feeling much better, but for work, I need a little clarity, a little liquid courage. So I'm gonna make me some coffee, see how it sits. But let's start this morning off with a devotion. This book is called Too Blessed to Be Stressed. It's a 3-minute devotional for a woman by Deborah M. McCoy. Someone gave this to me and it's been hitting again, okay? This one is called In the Down Times. Love the Lord. Love the Lord, all his faithful people. The Lord preserves those who are true to him, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all you who have hope in the Lord. And that's Psalms 31, 23 through 24. And it reads, how do you remain faithful in the down times, the parched desert times when your faith shrivels and you feel all alone? And it gives us some pointers. It says, seek God as your source. Seek him first. He will give you the courage to be bold. Use your gifts, abilities, and yes, disabilities to draw attention to him. Spend time in his word. You want to feed your spirit daily. Reach out to others. Stay as beautiful as you can be on the inside and outside. Never forget whom you represent. Talk yourself through difficulties and literally tell yourself you can overcome any obstacle, because you can. And then it has a prayer. It's so cute. Dear Papa God, when times are hard, please help me to be deliberate and intentional about staying faithful to you. Amen. Okay. There's a song that someone sang once, and I've never, ever forgotten these specific lyrics. But when it says, when you can't trust his hand, trust his heart. I love it. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to get my coffee in and do a little bit of work. And then I'll come and talk to you all about day 2 posting and my goals for today. Talk to you soon.
Drop that.
Hello everyone, we are back. I am now in my office. I'm gonna just step aside and do my little morning stuff, and then we'll get into the rest of the things. But day 2 for me, day 2 video. Our talk today is about what habits do we want to build for 2026. Immediately, I think about refining myself because I'm more than capable. I've been doing a lot of the things. I just haven't been sharing it with others. So how can you, or what are you going to do to build good habits for 2026, right? How are you gonna refine yourself? Because once again, you're more than capable to do that. All right, you all, let's get into our habits, what habits we wanna build for 2026. And let's start off with personal habits. What personal habits do we wanna build in 2026? For me, I want to keep my Me Mondays. Me Mondays are a day where I can just reset. I do whatever it is that I want or do not want to do. If I wash clothes and I have clothes on my bed and it's Monday, I go, hey, it's Me Monday. I put them in the clean hamper and they sit there till Tuesday. That's just reality. I do what I want to do on Mondays. Mondays are reserved for me. I've been doing that for a number of years now, and I will continue to have that habit for 2026. It really helps level set the week especially at the end of the workday. So, my dog is up work, but that's the habit I'm gonna build. What is your habit gonna be? All right, a weekly reset ritual. What habits would I want to build for weekly resets? I did not do it too much in 2025, but I have 2 planners, right? My family, right below me, my family hooked me up with 2 planners. I have a lot of weekly resetting to do financially, for my goals, for my personal life. So I would like to sit down every week, and that probably consists in my Me Mondays, because that's something that I actually like to do. Sit down every week and write out everything that I need to think about, what I need to do for that week or for the end of that month. I just want to be able to sit, have some music, have my planners, my Bible, and just go forth and just reset. Probably go get my nails done on Mondays. That's another thing. I don't get my nails done on a particular day. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Ooh. All right. Yep, that was number 2. All right. So number 1, we did a personal habit that we wanted to build. Number 2 was what was like a weekly reset ritual that we wanted to build. Okay. Number 3 is spiritual habits. What do I want to make sure of spiritually, building spiritual habits? I think at this point in my life, I want to, of course, grow in my relationship with Christ through prayer, through ministry, and also making sure that whatever I do is aligned with what God wants. So like, Lord, like, what do you want to breathe into this season, right? What should I be doing? I'll say yes to your will and to your way. With my whole heart, I agree, and my answer will be yes. That's what I want in this season. Okay, so what about you all? What spiritual habits do you want to build? So for me, it's, prayer, ministry, and just making sure I'm aligned with His will. Okay, number 4, that kind of goes with that. Like, what monthly spiritual inventory habit do we want to build? Like I stated, it kind of goes into number 3. Lord, am I aligned? Did I show up as my best self this week so that my actions are a reflection of you and making sure that you get the glory? What about y'all? All right, you got it. Let's talk about professional habits. Professional habits I want to build is vision. I've just been walking without vision. I'm just going to be quite frank. I need vision, right? So that's the habit I want to build for 2026 professionally. Vision. Where are you trying to go? What do you need to get there? And then go ahead and get there. Period. I'm not sticking on that one, okay? And then, they always say that procrastination kills, right? I think if you lack vision, you have procrastination. Point blank. Period. All right, kind of going into professional habits, number 6 point that I have here that I wrote down is done is perfect and better rule. So we know what our professional habits are, get it done, okay? Let's go on to creativity and content habits. Now, this is more geared towards me because, like I stated, I wanted to do more creative things, aka content-wise. So for me, what habits do I want to build? Ambitious habits, like what I'm doing now. I set forth a goal. I'm not just gonna sit there and envision it. No, because that's procrastination, I'm gonna do it. And that's what I'm doing now. What are some quarterly creative themes? The habits that I want to build. I think I am going to sit down. I just went, right, y'all? I went. Like I said, I went with this content stuff. But I want to actually have themes, vision, and direction. So I will be building that. I think right now, my season is going to be like growth and foundation. That's my theme. I love the growth word. All right. Relational habits, number 9. Relational habits that I want to build is my yes means yes, my no means no. And I will not be giving out any soft yeses. What is a soft yes? A soft yes is, oh, I really don't want to do this, but yeah, girl, I'll come. Yeah, boy, I'll be there. No. Don't call my name because I won't be there when no. If I don't want to, I'm not going to. That's some relational habits that I want to set. Last year, I did pretty good. This year, I want to do better. And I want to be upfront with it. What about y'all? What y'all want to do? I know some of y'all need to some of you all need to do the same. I know that for sure. I do. Another point to go with relational habits that I want to build. I want to build intentional connection dates with my friends. I had this thing maybe about 2 years ago where I was like, man, I want to date my friends again. I think we should. Things get stagnant. I get in my little abode, and I will not come out until the weekends for church. And it's not a good habit. So I'm going to be intentional about the friends and family members that I have close to me, whom I love, that love me, and just make sure we're building intentional time. Even with my boyfriend, yes, I have a boyfriend. We're best friends. We've been best friends. I'll get into that story later, but we had all these plans, like, oh, we're gonna go out every weekend, date night. Ciao. We do have fun and we go out on random dates, but they're not like intentional, I guess. We just be friends, like we're best friends out here. So we just be doing friend stuff and be having a great time. But like, I wanna be more intentional and let him feel like I'm dating him too, you know? We're coming to the end. I want to also, I wrote it down, ask myself every week at the end, what version of me showed up this week, and is it aligned with where I want to go? Point blank and period. Who showed up in the last 2 days? My ambitious version, my determined version, and my fearless version showed up this week. And those are all forms of my character that are aligned to where I'm going. And I'm happy about it. Ask yourself that same question. Well, day 2 is over. But I love you all. Thank you for joining. And talk to me in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, I guess. Because things are gonna get juicy, I promise you all. We're just going through growth and foundational theming right now. So this is just the bones to get everything started. But I love y'all. Be blessed.